Elon Musk, this is actually a story from a couple of months ago, actually, because there's a group called the Center for Countering Digital Hate in America, and they've done a bunch of research, and they've found out through their research, I think the beginning of June this was launched, that Twitter is failing to act on 99% of Twitter Blue accounts tweeting hate. So what's happening is a whole bunch of Twitter Blue users, I'm a Twitter Blue user, and I do it because I upload 7, 8, 9, 10-minute video clips, so I have to, are basically breaking or breaching the codes that Twitter has set for hate speech. And when they're getting complained about, Twitter's doing nothing about it. So, and these guys went through and they did this research. I think they went through 100 different places, and they laid complaints and they made comments themselves, and they did it all. And they found that only 1% of the complaints were being acted on. So 99% of Twitter Blue accounts were tweeting hate, and it was some horrible stuff. The black culture has done more damage than the Klan ever did. The Jewish mafia wants to replace us with brown people. T-words are pedophiles. Diversity is a code word for white genocide. Hitler was right. These are the kinds of comments they were testing them with, and then complaining about, and finding out that only 1% of the Twitter Blue accounts were then getting called out for it. So what's happened today, or in the last couple of days, is Twitter has decided to sue that group, right? So the group is the Center for Countering Digital Hate. Elon Musk has decided to sue the non-profit that tracks hate speech. X Corp, the parent company of social media company Twitter, sent a letter on July 20th to the Center for Countering Digital Hate, a not-profit that conducts research on social media, accusing the organization of making a series. This is what they're saying that this group did. That they've made a series of troubling and baseless claims that appear calculated to harm Twitter generally and its digital advertising business specifically, and threatened to sue. The letter cited research published by the group examining hate speech on Twitter, with Mr. Musk is now renamed X.com. The research consisted of 8 papers, including one that found that Twitter had taken no action against 99% of the 100 Twitter Blue accounts the centre reported for tweeting hate. The letter called the research false, misleading, or both, and said the organisation had used improper methodology. The letter added that the centre was funded by Twitter's competitors or foreign governments, of course they did, probably New Zealand On Air, I'm guessing, in support of an ulterior agenda. Imran Ahmed, the chief executive of the Centre for Countering Digital Hate, said Elon Musk's actions represent a brazen attempt to silence honest criticism and independent research. He added that Mr. Musk wanted to, quote, stem the tide of negative stories and rebuild his relationship with advertisers. The centre also said it did not accept any funding from tech companies, governments, or other affiliates. In a blog post on Monday evening, X announced that it had filed a lawsuit against the Centre for Countering Digital Hate for, quote, actively working to pervert free expression. So just so you're clear, they're suing them for actively working to prevent free expression whilst they're trying to prevent the research from coming out or anything like it.
It's pretty smooth. It's a pretty smooth move.
In the last couple of days, the CCDH have responded. Maybe I'll just read you this one. And this is a statement from the founder. Elon Musk's latest legal move is straight out of the authoritarian playbook. He is now showing he will stop at nothing to silence anyone who criticizes him for his own decisions and actions. The Center for Countering Digital Hate's research shows the hate and disinformation is spreading like wildfire on the platform under Musk's ownership, and this lawsuit is a direct attempt to silence those efforts. People don't want to see or be associated with hate, anti-Semitism, or the dangerous content that we see proliferating on X. Musk is trying to, quote, shoot the messenger, who highlights the toxic nature on his platform rather than deal with the toxic environment he's created. CCDH has no intention of stopping our independent research. Musk will not bully us into silence. And then they've been responding to him over and over and over again. And this is a comment about the story. We won't go into that. But so that's something I wanted to highlight that was going on Twitter at the moment, that Elon is trying to sue a not-for-profit because they did research and found out that his platform is a lot more full of hate speech than it used to be. Long story short, Chewy.
But Pat, Elon Musk is a free speech absolutist.
Do you mean like when he was a free speech absolutist here, when he started banning accounts mocking free speech? So days after Elon declared that, quote, comedy is now illegal on Twitter, end quote, the platform banned several comedians for parody tweets in which they impersonated its new owner. Among the suspended accounts were comic Kathy Griffin and internet personality Ethan Klein, who both had verified blue check accounts. Yes, I could have ended world hunger instead of buying Twitter, wrote Klein to his 2.3 million followers after changing his username to Elon Musk and his profile picture to a depiction of the billionaire. But people don't understand the importance of having a free and open forum. If somebody dies of starvation in Sudan, it won't affect the world, but being able to say the N word on Twitter is is a right we deserve. Shortly after the tweet was posted, Klein's account was suspended. So what were you saying about absolutist there, Chewy?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And look, just to bring it back to me, you know,
Okay.
all of these accounts that they re-enabled, the horrible Nazis, the Proud Boys, the Holocaust deniers, anti-trans activists, TERFs, and all of that sort of stuff, they all got their accounts back, and my first account is still banned.
Yeah, because you didn't you tell a certain mayoralty candidate to go jump off a bridge or something?
No, I said he was small enough to stuff inside a sandwich bag and throw off a bridge.
Right. So that was sizist. So you were sizist.
I am worse than 90% of the Nazis on Twitter.